don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything. Round tripping positions, that's how we roll. We won't make a dollar, won't sell a thing. We're the zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders.
Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, English, good morning, fellow bag holders. Good Lord. We're just getting ready. I don't know, fuck that. Good morning, guys. Peter, Gia, Murray, Eric. Of course, my boy English. Edge, Rocky, Geist. Good morning, brother. Cats, Choina, fucking awesome. It's the gang. Crip Thomas. Robert, good morning. Oh, dude, cool shit, Cats. Hey. Playing on Abstract. I haven't touched it yet. Actually, I'm curious where to go play on it. I'd love to dive into testnet too. Man, GMs. Monday's a big day. Huh? We had a big week. A pretty cool ass week. You might not know it looking at prices, especially, man, don't look at your meme coin bags this morning. It's another rough one. But I was thinking a lot about that last night, by the way. Christian, good morning. It's Microdose Saturday already. I was thinking about meme coins last night even. We gotta chat, guys. We gotta fucking chat because things are a little different right now, aren't they? I went chasing some memes last night a little bit. There was a few hey, don't chase memes. Or if you're gonna chase memes, get the fuck out ASAP. This is not meme season. This is not catch something. It's not catch the next big, staple of the meme coin ecosystem. It ain't happening now. It's not happening till it happens. Unfortunately, that's how it works. You kind of get in that zone where, hey, it's not meme season. Let's cool it till it's back. But it's not back till one of those does catch and does become like a thing. Again, unfortunately, that's how it works. But right now, dude, it doesn't matter what you play for the most part. Things are cooking and they pumping before you know it, dead, gone. Game over, It's how it's working right now. And I'd argue that it's actually pretty damn exciting seeing it. In fact, we could pull up some coins and look, but I'll just say this, dude, the game is changing and in a really good way. And I'll explain that. I was thinking back to when I started trading meme coins here, which is September-ish, right? I missed the whole spring stuff. I didn't touch it. I just watched everybody do it, and I just was like, I'll stick to NFTs for whenever they come back, and they didn't really come back. So big mistake, right? And in the fall, I was thinking about it. Early fall, I'm like, fuck, dude, you don't wait for NFTs to come back. Go get right into meme coins. Like, learn it now so when they do come back, when meme coins really come back, you know what you're doing at least. Know where to look and, generally how to trade. Cardboard, good morning. Musty, I don't know if I said, but good morning. And Murray, I fucking love the intro too. Thank you, sir. So when I got into meme coins and started fucking around, got a feel for it. And we had a couple periods where they really cooked. And a lot of us did really well in meme coins for these few weeks at a time. And that's what those meme cycles felt like, a few weeks of cooks. But what I saw is after the memes cooked, they pull right back and it's dead. I mean, you almost can't even trade, or maybe you shouldn't be trading. But I remember it being really hard to get a coin even to a mil market cap. And here and there you would see a coin that gets to 3 mil, 5 mil. And, but that was the top, right? That was the cap. They really wouldn't go much crazier than that. They just wouldn't. And something's different now, man. Something's different now where it is dead in meme coins, right? And if you think it's not, I mean, that's almost going to be the point. the fact that it is actually the dead period for meme coins, and yet we're having coins that are getting to 2-3 mil easy and 5 mil easy, and some of these 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 mil easy. Some of these things are out of the gates cooking. And yes, they die kind of quick too. They pull back quick, but they're pulling back still and remaining in the millions. And man, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, this is kind of crazy to think about. This is the dead period of meme coins, and we're having things run tens of millions up to 100. Like, that's crazy to me. And it just gets me excited about where this goes when the meme coin cycle does cycle back. And man, it is definitely going to cycle back. And so then I'm like, man, how high does this go? How crazy does this actually get when meme coin season is like legitimately here? It's a really confusing time in crypto. It is. It is. You had people calling the top. You had people saying the cycle's over in, a month or two, or that it's done, right? We talked earlier this week. We had people saying it was the 8th or 9th inning. I think everybody's so confused about where we're at because we've never seen like conditions here, regulatory stuff right here in the United States. We've never seen it like this before. And so nobody can get a feel for where we're at. But I'll tell you, yeah, Homer, right? Homer, you're coming in at a really interesting time. You're here in you're new to crypto, right? And coming in now is the weirdest thing ever, like hard to get a feel. I'll tell you this, man. I still think this is very early in the cycle. And I put it out there, and I could be wrong. I'm gonna stand by what I say, though. There's nothing about this that feels late in the cycle to me. If the things are going to happen that we think are going to happen, and this all relies on Bitcoin strategic reserve, and this relies on building in the crypto sector, like we're about to see in AI. If those things happen, there's no part of me that thinks this is the end of the cycle. There's no part of me that doesn't see what's happening in meme coins and look at that as the scariest and exciting scary thing I've ever seen, ever. If you got coins like Vine's a great example. Vine running to 400 mil? I think it touched 500 mil. You have coins running into the hundreds of millions when meme coins are kind of dead. That's crazy to me. There you go. There you go, Andrew. Just don't feel anything because nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about, including me. And I'll be honest about that. I don't know. I'm just relying on my experience and going by what we've already lived through and honestly just what makes sense. And I'll tell you what makes sense to me is things are going to get really wild here, really fucking wild. There you go. Vrew, take profits. In case I'm wrong, you better be taking profits all along the way here. The mistake is what? Not taking profits, thinking it's going to keep going. If the money is coming into the space that we think is coming in, that all these signals are saying money's going to be pouring in here, right? We saw, I think it was Bank of America say, hey, all the banks, all the financial institutions are coming in. When we get that green light, we're coming in. When we hear things like that, the kind of money that's going to come in here means, I don't know how it means this is close to done. What it does mean, though, is like what happened with Trump and then Melania, it does mean everything's going to be tokenized. It does mean memes may never have the lifespan that they used to, right? Because there's going to be a next coin and a next coin and a next coin. You're not waiting days for it. You're waiting 15 minutes for the next hot coin. It's tokenized everything. Who said this, by the way? It was a really, really awesome point that, hang on, I need to remember who said it because it's brilliant. Meme coins are the new hashtag. Zagabond said that. I think Zagabond said that. It's brilliant. And think of the life cycle of a hashtag. Could be 12 hours. That's one of the most profound things I've heard this cycle so far. Meme coins are the new hashtag. It's brilliant. And so trade it like that. If meme coins were trading attention and meme coins are hashtags, and think of the life of these hashtags, man, you trade them when they're hot and you get the fuck out before they're not. Ooh, that's a t-shirt too, right? Trade them while they're hot, get out before they're not. I dig that. Fourth quarter jazz. Come on, man. No, you honestly, you never know. You never know. I still look at previous cycles. I'm not going to pull up charts because they're lost in some of my documents somewhere. But you pull up all these previous charts of where Bitcoin really starts running after the halving, and it's usually 500-600 days after the halving, something like 500. No, 600. I think is right. We're following that pattern like almost line for line, dot for dot, like to a T. We're following exactly how Bitcoin moves on halvings. And that real violent move up starts like in a matter of days or weeks here. This is the time where things really might start escalating. And look, I'm sticking with this line of thought for now that this run has kind of barely started. Maybe we're halfway through, and I think it's fair to say that. If I think it's barely started, it's because I think we're halfway through the major run, but then I think there's something way beyond because of what's going on out there, here in the States. But again, we're now entering the end of January, and through February is usually that time where this market really cooks, and we saw that last year. In fact, let's pull up crypto and look at that. Hey, smash the like while we're at it here, guys. Smash the freaking like. And make sure you subscribe here. We have a lot of new viewers, guys. A lot. It's really fucking cool, but especially on the other channel, SlamX. The most viewed live stream I've done ever. I was like 200 people watching live just on YouTube. I don't know how many were watching on X, but, a video getting up to almost 5,000 views, like a live stream. Like, there's a lot of new people coming in. And to me, that's just yet another sign of that this is about to grow. The crypto space, it's about to get really spicy here. When the money does come in, it won't be at any exactly. Although I'll still say this to that edge, we assume that's how it's going to work because it's how it has worked. But memes are too new for me to think that definitively. I think you're right, by the way. But memes are so new. They are. I mean, they were really only born a year and a half ago. Really, you know what I mean? Like we had memes last cycle, but there was like 3. And like this new era where it's just an infinite number of memes, we don't know. I do think some will come back to life. But like the X factor is, like Mustard's a great example, right? There's some thought that Mustard's going to cook here with a Super Bowl. Kendrick Lamar performing at the Super Bowl. And that might happen, but you got all these holders from Mustard that are getting ready to dump the second it pumps. And you have the possibility that somebody just creates a brand new Mustard. And if the attention is like this short-term thing, like, hours or maybe a few days, it doesn't matter what was the original one, maybe. It matters what one gets the right hype at the right time and what the marketers and market makers push. And it could be a brand new Mustard that comes out and cooks, and before people realize what's even happening, Meta's over already. That token / hashtag's dead. And it doesn't matter to people what was the real, like, OG one. You know what I mean? So we're going to learn a lot, but I'm not convinced that old memes are dead. Most are. 99% are, but I'm not convinced we can write them all off. And it's worth, like, exploring. See if there's some stuff that could come back. Hey, I dig that. Homer. And so, Andrew, that's it. And so then we're looking at, I think that, I'm trying to remember if that puts us like November-ish. I think that puts us like November-ish for the peak of when crypto should peak. If we follow previous trends, again, we're following them like to the T. But here, we'll get to crypto. But February is a hot month. Last year it was for Bitcoin. Historically, meme coin mania lasts 30 to 50 days. Yep. And that's crazy. Musty, that to me is what's crazy. This is the dead period, and yet we got runners that are dead quickly, too. I mean, these things last like a couple hours, and then on to the next thing, but crazy. I think it's crazy. Okay. All right, here's last year. Here's the end of January, right here. This is right about where we're at right now, guys. Here's the 25th. And this goes all the way up till mid-March. So from right here to mid-March. This is what happened last year. If you have to ask yourself if this is the top of the bull run, it's nowhere near. Maybe. I'm with you, though. I don't think it is. I don't think it's even close. I think we've got a solid 8, 9, 10 months. I'm still that school of thought. I think like October, November is the peak of the crypto market. A year from right now is the peak of the NFT market. There we go. I think that's fair, Christian. And that's the same thing with the meme coins right now. What we've seen before is going to change. It's too new. So that's fair. All we can do is use like the historical data points and market movements to like come up with as loose of a guess or kind of a theory as possible, but it's so new. It's so new. If every country is getting into crypto and having these strategic reserves and whatever, it's not the same game. It will not be the same as before. Does that mean it could end earlier than before? Yeah. It absolutely could mean that. That Bankless dude. I didn't know of him, I think, when he was that small. Dude, that would be killer to grow this thing like that. That's the goal. I got to step up like a biz dev side of this thing. I do, and I want to. There'll be a time and a place. There's no rush for me because I'm not going anywhere. You know, I have an infinite timeline to get this done, but that doesn't mean I'm throttling back in any way. Run a weekly poll. Oh, I like that. Hang on, let me do that. I like that a lot. In fact, I'm probably going to do that on X as well, but let me throw that up here on this channel. I should have done it. I should have done that during the big streams over on Slam X. Yeah, but I want to run that here, actually. I'm curious. And we'll see if this picks up traction. I should have put anime in the title because that's what caught people. And we're going to talk about that, by the way. I think main topic today is Pengu and Abstract Chain, which, guys, Abstract Chain is launching Monday. Officially, it's launching Monday. Already there's FUD. Shocking, right? But I do want to look at Anime Coin, which has been wrecked. Like, that's brutal. That is one of the worst looking charts I've ever seen. Ever. That's brutal. All right, I want to get this poll up here. But Abstract Chain on Monday and Barachain coming this week. You know what? I'm going to stick to what I said. I'm not changing it until there's like a reason to. Abstract Chain and Barachain could ignite this NFT market. I think they're going to. Now, I got another poll I want to run, but maybe I'll ask you guys. Off the dome, what do I think about Zeribully? That's the NFT collection? Is that new Zerebro, Dobro, whatever NFT? I don't know. I want to look at it and check floor price. I don't know what I think about it yet. But let me set up a poll here. All right, hang on, guys. How long have you been in crypto? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Surface level, though, I like it. 4 to 6 months. All right, almost done. 7 to 12 months, and we'll do like a year plus. Actually, I'm gonna do one more option. This isn't perfect, but I really am trying to find out if we have really, really new people. Okay, Zeribully. I like it because I like the NFT collections from AI, and so far we've seen that they do well. Like 4-ish soul floors is like where they kind of peak at. So I'll peek at that when we get to like NFT stuff. But I like it. And I think we're going to see a lot more NFT AI stuff. I even saw cool stuff, and this is obvious we're heading this way, but like NFTs that are like a license to like mint an AI agent, and maybe an AI agent that's tied to the NFT. Like you transfer, it's like a certificate of authenticity or ownership or whatever. You transfer the NFT, you transfer ownership of the agent. I like that. I think we'll see a lot of that. Homer, I like that, by the way, the shirt thing. Cool shit. Do you think the NFT cycle could start kicking in March, April? No, it's now. Off the dome, I think it starts this week. I think NFTs start cooking this week. And I think they get hot through March. And I think we do our typical sell in May and walk away unless there's something that happens that changes that. But I think the actual peak euphoric tippity top of the NFT market, as of now, I'm saying is like a year from now. But I do think we start picking up this week, and thanks to Abstract. I think Abstract is going to get us cooking. And then the question is, does stuff move off abstract? Do people start like it's all about where do people start getting liquid? And all the culture and all the whales and all these guys are going to be focused on abstract and Barachain. And there's going to be a lot of money made here, I think. I hope. And it might not happen immediately as in the initial cook. We got to wait for the abstract token. Again, we'll talk about that. But I do think abstract kicks this into gear. I do think this turns around what we're seeing here, which is like this, which looks awful. Pudgy's down to 15 ETH, Azuki under 4, right? Like some of that might remain. I'm not giga bullish on ETH NFTs, by the way. I think they'll do fine. I think they'll be up still. But I don't know, man. It depends. If we get NFT super cycle, all that's out the window. But I'm not giga bullish on ETH NFTs. I am bullish on abstract NFTs. I'm the most bullish on ordinals. I am. I think this is the most undervalued shit out there. I think it's crazy seeing them this low. And I get why it's there. There's still people who don't think there's anything special about the Bitcoin stuff. Or if they think it's special, it's still expensive, which it is. Like $7,000. I'm calling that cheap. Not calling it cheap because it's, cheap for me. It's not. I can't afford one. But compared to where they're going and compared to where they've been, this stuff's dirt cheap. But yeah, I think NFT cycle really starts this week. And historically, again, to Christian's point, it is all still so new and crypto is so wild. It's hard to use historical stuff, but historically, we always have a good January, but it's the end of January that things pick up, and it's February where things start cooking. I think this week. That's also a great point, Christian. We're trying to, it's like a safety thing, too. We're predicting the top because we don't want to lose. Yeah, we don't want to be bag holding again. I don't think we ever see that again, too, Christian. I don't think we ever see that kind of drop. Like, we'll see like a just like you see the stock market crash briefly. It'll happen, but I don't think we ever have a bear market like we used to. In fact, this kind of applies to meme coins, too. But I was chatting with a buddy the other day, and I'm like, I think they never die. I think that's obvious, right? They'll never die. They will always be liquid, though. I don't think we'll ever have a stretch where there's just no volume. But I made that sports card analogy, and some of you guys heard it. Like I think we talked earlier in the week, but there's phases, even like years between these phases in sports collectible cards where they're dead. And you check prices for hot collectible cards, and they were not worth as much as they used to, like down bad. But there's still new packs of cards coming out, and people still buy them, and people still trade them. And the same with comics and all that, right? Those have cycles too, but they don't stop. There are always people buying those. And I think meme coins, and to some degree, it might be NFTs too, are going to enter that kind of cycle where they're always going to be there. It's always going to be new supply. And it's just the value behind them is what's going to kind of throttle back. But yeah, Brown Gent, I can't wait to get to that because I don't think it's true. But there is a big old rumor. We'll get to that really quickly here. Oh, I have some abstract NFTs to give away today. Some whitelist spots. I gave some away. Well, I tried giving one away on the afternoon show yesterday, and I used our AI agent, the Bull, to give it away, and he picked himself like a true asshole. Like, very, very fitting for this dude. You know what? This might be tricky because we filter out wash sales. And for what I want to show, wash sales kind of matter. But let's go weekly. Let's go weekly last year. I just want to see if we see it picking up end of January. But again, with wash sales kind of filtered out, we might not see it the way I'm hoping. Actually, the chart probably is better. Yeah, the chart would probably help. Yeah, this might work. So here's January 1st, 2024. And let's see. It is like we throttle back. Hang on. There's January 1st till right about this point. So that's just, the first 3-ish weeks. And from January 22nd, it was almost up only until the end of February. And then we pull back, and we just kind of, I don't know, kind of like a little decline. Again, this is sales volume. I think there was a lot of wash trading here. I don't think this really pulled back. I think it's actually still up, but wash sales. But point there is really it's end of January where this starts really ramping up. 2023, let's see if it's the same here. It's not too far off. Here's January 23rd, 2023, and also up action till almost the end of February. Again, this isn't perfect, and we saw in crypto that's how it works, but I really think that's how it's going to work this time again. 22 is different. And honestly, I think 22 was a lot of wash sales too. I don't think volume really pulled back that significantly because guys, we were here in 22. It was wild. In fact, that's why it's a little deceiving. February was incredibly hot for NFTs, but it was mostly wash sales. So it looks like sales were down, but the wash sales were just cooking. So that gap you see right here, it was actually like super frothy here. But a point ultimately, guys, is end of January and through February usually is really good for NFTs. Now we got abstract coming. That's going to be interesting, man. SocialFi is coming back. Luca made a good point, too. I'll see if I can find. There's a lot to talk about. But Luca made a good point that there is going to be a killer SocialFi app. He thinks it's coming this cycle. And I like it. All right, let me see if I can get a little composed here. Get on one line of thought here. Let's look at the crypto markets. Bitcoin at 104K, almost 105. It's fine. ETH at 3,300. To be honest, though, would you guys be shocked to see us fall under 100? I wouldn't. I think we need something a little more tangible. You'd think we got that with Trump signing some crypto executive orders, right? Crypto or digital asset stockpile. The market wanted something a little more. I don't know what they want, but there's something that the market wants to really let this thing let loose. We didn't see it. It doesn't mean it won't happen, but I wouldn't be shocked to see us fall under 100. That said, I think we're one news event away from just absolutely sending. ETH 3,300, Solana 250. Solana's looking crazy though, like good crazy. Yeah, Homer, I wouldn't even try with him anymore to get that spot. Like with it, the way his memory works, once he's too deep in a conversation, he might not remember to come back to that thing. He's got so much data in that thread. He looks at everything thread specific. So I wouldn't even try in that. That was just one spot. He picked it for himself. I'll give it to him. But we have 9 more spots to give away. I'll do that coming up in just a minute here. And I don't think I'll have him give it away. Maybe we'll try. But what else we got? BNB 685. Yeah, I mean, just nothing remarkable here. Want to peek at ETF volume yesterday. 517 mil on the Bitcoin ETFs. That's inflows. And on the ETH side, 9.2 mil. So just kind of a mad day. Nothing really crazy happening there. On the NFT side, hang on. God damn it. On the NFT side, what's our narrative? I mean, not a ton other than it's anime coin, which got decimated. I've never seen. I don't think I've seen a chart like that. John Doe, good morning. I don't think I've seen a chart like anime coin for such like a major token. I'm shocked that those guys have no news. Like I'm shocked. I think they got to have news coming. I think they do, but we'll see. But your top 2 collections are the narrative right now. They're the biggest things here in the space. Pudgy Penguins, number 1, 3.5 million sales. I bet you we're seeing a lot of losses taken, though. Azuki right behind him, same story. We got D-Market, CryptoPunks, Courtyard, Lil Pudgies, Milady, Gilded Guardian Heroes, Mad Lads, Elementals. By the way, has anybody watched this show and just listened to the audio? And I'm asking because I'm thinking about putting this up on like Apple Podcasts and Spotify and wherever else, like podcast platforms. Thinking about doing that. The tricky part is I engage with the chat, and I do get feedback a lot that when you can't see chat, people are kind of lost. So I got to do better about like reading the comments here. Or I need to have like a segment where that's where I do comments. I don't know yet, but I'm curious if people just do the audio. So there's your top collections, top sales. That Boogle, I see that Boogle already. Oh, damn. Look at that. $400,000 hoodie punk sale. Look at that. Just an hour ago. 125 ETH. But here's that Boogle. 1,400 sold. This is one of the rare... guys, if you don't know Boogles, it's like a 300 edition collection on Solana. Like, it's elite. Like normally you'd see a collection not really heard of at that price and you think wash sale or, money laundering, but no, that's real. That's like one of the most elite PFPs on Solana. And it's like the whales and the devs. That's what they rock. Boogles are elite. Audio late at night. Gotcha. Okay, cool. I do want to tweak the show too. I want the chat on stream. I need to move to like OBS or something. Oh, that's okay. So we remember the story of his 1 cent thing, and I think he got the punk back, but he bought this. He bought the hoodie punk. Wizard of Soho got himself a new punk. Very cool. That's cool. I like that. Some more punk sales. Obviously, watching punks to see when they start ripping, and this will be a big week, guys. If I think NFTs are back because of abstract, then I'm watching to see gains from abstract roll into punks. And that will happen just like we saw people who made money on Trump roll profits into punks too. Right? We saw Easy bought himself a punk. I love Miladies, John. I wish I had a Milady. That's like a top 5 thing I want. Everything about Miladies, it's a yes, buy it, want it, need it. Until they hit like 20 ETH, Milady's like a big time buy. Oh, that's cool shit, John. Yeah, that whole ecosystem I love. And then I gotta say, there's a Milady, Retardio, whatever deriv on Bitcoin that I know is gonna cook. It's Based Angels are gonna cook. Based Angels is free money. I think all these are free money, man. Based Angels are gonna cook. It is the only official, like, and I know I probably say this wrong, but Milady, Retardio derivative. It's the only like official derivative, like on their directory of derivatives. It's the only official one on Bitcoin. And maybe that changed because there's more derivatives here as of late. But this, as far as I know, is the only one, and at the very least, it's the first one, and it's the one that has consensus as that kind of asset, like Kook Capital and Chartfu in here, and the founders of Magic Eden shill this thing. This is going to cook. Dude, I usually have a Zyn in and I vape. Nicotine's my favorite. I had my time with drugs and it wasn't awesome. In a way, like no regrets, but also it was awful and I was a shitty person when I did that stuff. But nicotine's my favorite drug. By a mile. It's not even close. I just wish it didn't fuck up your lungs. It hurts my lungs, which I should probably stop. But I'm not gonna. So, watch for the rotation of punks. It's going to happen. And abstract's going to cook. Oh, dude, I wanted to look at volume. Okay, again, we're going to look at Anime Coin. I'm going to be really nice to those guys because I think Anime's cooking. Or Azuki, I think those guys are cooking. I do. I don't think they're dead. If they got no news, they're dead. Then it's pretty fucked. 26 mil in sales. The only reason I'm checking here, by the way, is I want to see trade profits. I have a feeling they're deep in the negative. But 26 mil in sales yesterday. Sellers down, buyers up. Good sign. That's good. Transactions up. Yeah, trade profits 2 mil in the negative. Look at the past 2 days. That's Azuki dumping. And now it's Pudgy Penguins dumping too. Yeah, dude. I mean, Homer, I stole from people. Yeah, it wasn't good. They change you, dude. Depends what it was. I was hooked on painkillers since I was like 17. And benzos since I was that young too. Changes you. Made me not, it wasn't me. It made me who, it was not me. And I still feel guilty about it. Like, I'll never let that go. But, and mushrooms are what changed my life. Cold turkey off that shit. Cold turkey off it after one single mushroom trip. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. But they change you, don't they? Awful shit. And you know what's interesting? Okay, can I do a little conspiracy theory thing? You guys will laugh if you're not into all the UFO alien shit. But like, the disclosure thing that happened last week in that interview with that Ross Coldhart, whatever his name is. And this like high-ranking U.S. intelligence officer was talking about how he gets close to this UFO thing and he's like overwhelmed with like love and he like was crying. Like weird thing. Yeah, we got to do that. In fact, if you can today, man. But okay, so they're talking all this UFO disclosure stuff, and they're talking about how there's a very psionic or psychic thing happening that you can actually summon these orb UFOs. You can. That's what they're saying, and this is like reputable people saying it, and they're like, you go out, you go in your backyard, and you like meditate, and you just feel love, and you try to communicate that. You put it out there in the world, and it got me thinking. Are we starting to see more and more of these orbs and UFOs and whatnot because psychedelics are returning? And I don't mean as in people are hallucinating that they're seeing something. I mean, I know how psychedelics changed me, and they opened me up and made me kind of what I used to be, like a kind person and more empathetic. And like, is there some weird correlation between psychedelics coming back and people feeling a different kind of way and that it's attracting that stuff? Just was thinking about it last night as I heard another interview with a guy saying, very much talking that overwhelming feeling of love and how he, as a normal dude with no abilities, right? And trust me, the government has people that have psychic or telepathic abilities like summoning orbs. It sounds bonkers, but it's actually really, really, really happening. And so this is a normal dude, but, you know, also an intelligence officer or military special forces guy saying he was able to do it too. And it's like always this feeling of love. So, interesting shit. I wonder if the psychedelic stuff is what's summoning these things. If it's real, I don't even know. All right, let me peek at that poll. But something's changing. Something's definitely changing out there. No doubt about that. Something has changed. And it's scary, but also kind of like good scary. It's exciting. Okay, let me peek at that poll. Because I think I saw no new monies here. I will also say, though, if that's the truth of that poll, I don't think that this stream right here is tapped into that new audience. Like the downside of me only streaming here on the weekends, it doesn't get served up in front of people. Whereas SlamX, because it streams so much more, that is getting pushed more in the algorithm. So this, I think, is just our kind of faithful crew here, right? That's my read on it. I don't think we're getting a good sample size of like if there's new people. But I can tell you I get DMs like sometimes daily, like stretches where it's daily, and sometimes it's like a couple times a week. Really nice messages. I appreciate you guys. But it's new people asking like where to look, where should they go to learn about this and that and whatever. What does that poll say? Let's see. 1 to 3 months, 0. 27 votes though. I mean, it's not like it's a bad sample size. 27 votes, 96% 1 to 3 years, 4% 7 to 12 months. Nobody is 1 to 6 months. Nobody. I'm going to keep that open because the longer we do this, the more it will get served up and then we get a better size. But yeah, that is interesting for now. And yeah, well, yeah, it's, I definitely feel like as of yesterday too, with the market doing what it's doing, people do step away. There's definitely less people like engaged right now. I'm going to do that poll throughout the week though. I think it's a great idea from you guys. So I'm going to do that poll. Yeah, there is yep, that's true, Homer, though. Oh, Homer, yeah, dude, I saw your profile on X. I'll pull you up. I saw your profile on X and I shared it with the team and they thought it was cool as fuck. Dude, I hope that's awesome for you. You know what I mean? Like, I just mean with whatever is all coming. I hope the bull does well, just in general. Again, you guys know what we're cooking. Yeah, Homer's turned into a bull promo account, which is amazing. I sent it to the team, dude. Choina, appreciate you, man. Have a great day. The crazy far left is out, and the fucking woke and war is coming to. Oh yeah. I got you. Yep. Yeah, dude. There's a change. I'm really optimistic about everything right now. I'm like scared of the deportation shit. That to me is scary. That's my biggest fear is that. And we hear plenty of that. There's gonna be all kinds of crazy ass terrorist attacks in the States this year. I'm scared of that shit. And by scared, I just mean things that just like obviously wouldn't be awesome. I'm not walking around afraid of that shit, but I do think it's gonna be weird this year. But yeah, dude, that's fucking cool, and the team thinks it's awesome. So yeah, hell yeah. This dude's my favorite. I love that guy. He's fucking wild. you're watching Wank Father GMs, bro, he's a fucking maniac, that guy. Oh, hang on.
Welcome to the shed, bitch. Welcome.
You know what?
To the shed, bitch.
Dude, Bitcoin quietly is growing culture. It's too expensive and people feel like they can't get in, but the culture on Bitcoin is only growing. It is. And it's going to melt faces, and I know it. I know it. All right, let me see. It's 40 minutes in. Let me see if I can actually get a coherent fucking line of thought here with you guys. The Gordon Goner versus Frank and FaZe Banks and all that shit, they've made peace already, which is lame, but people immortalizing that as an everyday, which I love. Which I freaking love. And that stems from, I might have closed it already, but again, Gordon Goner really talking shit about those guys, hating Frank. And it's kind of petty. I think it stems from this. And there's some historical stuff too, but it's FaZe Banks not mentioning Bored Apes as a relevant NFT, and he's right. He is right.
I don't know if this is gonna offend people, but I feel like the only flagship relevant NFTs that exist right now are penguins, punks, and people. Is that fair to say? Oh no, Milady for sure. By the way.
Yeah, he left out Bored Apes, and it made Gordon feel a kind of way. Volatility. I start the weekend shows at 8 a.m., like 8:15 a.m. Eastern time. I do them early. Pretty sure that's a scam coin. That's usually shilled here, right? That's a scam, right, guys? All bloggers are promoting XAI 4M. Scam. Pretty sure. It's not a scam if you send me a big old bag of it. Then not a scam. But for now, it's a scam. Okay. So this week is fucking cook time, man. All right, scam. Then he gets boot. He gets boot. It's official. We heard that Abstract is launching by the end of the month. We got this range of, up to like 10 days away or whatever, but we got official from Abstract mainnet 3 days. This was yesterday. So the Abstract mainnet's launching Monday. Homer, enjoy, man. I'll hit you up. 3 days, Monday, and man, there's some hot mints coming there. Excited. We were able to give away some whitelists courtesy of Musty. Thank you, brother. To one of the hottest mints out there. I do think if this makes it to public, which I don't think it will, but I think if it makes it to public, you gotta go for it. You gotta try for this one. And if not, it probably is going to have some action on secondary. In fact, I think this collection's gonna cook. If you just look at their engagement. And it's real engagement. This is not all botted up shit, right? They got real deal engagement. This is one of the top 2 or 3 mints on Abstract. Top 3 easy. But yeah, this thing's gonna cook. That project's gonna absolutely cook. And that's why I'm excited for NFTs right now. Oh, I didn't know he's. Oh, collab. You know what? I keep CM to me always means community manager, but collab manager, yeah, dude. Musty's awesome, fucking great dude. But he got us those spots. This is gonna be a hot collection. So on secondary, probably plays there. Now I don't know how high this stuff gets. Brand new chain, and we're about to feel out traders. How liquid are they? How much money they got? What's their risk tolerance, right? I have no idea. My guess is these get to half an ETH. And if things get spicy, they could be higher, but half an ETH or so is what I'm looking at for these things. But man, I'm just watching to see if Murray, yeah, I had the bull pick some and then I did a picker because I wasn't sure with some of his picks. But yeah, we got those given away. Now, if Musty's got more spots, he's welcome to give them to the show to give away. Of course. But I'm watching to see how high this stuff goes and then where it moves. But there's a really good chance. I think the timing is there, guys. Abstract chain, Barachain. I hope people aren't as liquid as I think that they are. I hope that's not the case, although I think it is. But we just need to get that money churning. And you got to get some money back in people's hands somehow, some way. And then still the Jupiter drop is still floating around. They're doing something really smart, which is having a bridge from Solana to Abstract. As in, you can like literally just bridge your soul right over, which is awesome. I wonder if that helps them get that liquidity here. So that could be interesting. But there is a chance that NFTs really start cooking this week, and it's thanks to mints like that. Now, other top mints, I don't know. I don't know what's the other top dogs. I don't know. I'm watching for the Abstract Rocks. I'm curious if I want to whitelist to that, right? They had a form you could fill out. I don't think I got. I don't know if they picked, but dude, definitely watching for Abstract mints. Now, here's the problem. If there's a problem, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of talk that pudgy penguins and maybe Pengu holders aren't getting that ABS token. And what we know for sure is that Abstract token is not launching day one. There's no, and please, guys, if I'm wrong about that, let me know. But everything I've read and heard is Abstract token's not live day one. Or if the token's live day one, it's not getting airdropped yet, right? So maybe the token is trading, right? Maybe the token's live. To me, it would make sense it is because it's probably a gas token. But airdrops are not happening yet. You're going to have to grind out these airdrops, I think, via like XP. So no airdrop day one on Abstract. And so people dumping their pudgies. Vrew, I'll do that for sure. He's fucking great. Dude, there's so much drama in that Wizards collection. If I'm the one I'm thinking of on Bitcoin, there's so much drama. And Homer, I'm basically there. If I want to get liquid, I got to sell stuff that I'm down bad on, and I do not want to do that. So we're in a tough spot, man. And maybe Abstract turns that around. There are some big old whales that have been, farming, especially on Barachain. There's guys with money that are going to be playing in these ecosystems. So we could be fine. We could be totally fine. And they could surprise us with things that do kind of, shower down some rewards on people. I hope so. But man, look at what pudgies are doing now. Because there's that FUD out there, right? It's a little fuddy. Pudgy penguins not getting an airdrop day one. People are buying just for that reason. Pudgy's down 15%. In fact, I'm going to go 7 days here. Pudgy's down like almost 30%. Yeah, so 15 ETH, 16 ETH almost. And then there's all kinds of rumors too that that Pengu's not getting a drop. Now, I don't think that's true. I think that's just rumors. I do think Pengu's getting a drop. Oh, yeah, here's Kook Capital. I think this is total bullshit, by the way. No Abstract token for Pengu holders, right? Insider dumping. Pudgy won't get Abstract airdrop, just XP multiplier. Whales know this already. Check the dump history. It's all from persons holding 20 to 30 plus pudgies. So, like, what Kook is saying doesn't even match that message, and I think the message is bullshit anyways, but this dude's saying pudgies, like pudgy penguins, are not getting an Abstract airdrop. Kook is saying Pengu not getting it. Maybe all Pengu holders don't get it. Right? Maybe all Pengu holders aren't getting it, but I do think those roles, the Pengu enjoyer and Pengu holder, I do think they're getting it. Here, can we zoom in here? No Abstract token for Pengu holders. Yeah, I think this is all bullshit. I think it's bullshit. Luca Net said he supports the people who support him. And I don't bet against Luca. I would bet. You know what? I'm all in. I'm all in on the fact that Pengu holders are getting an ABS drop and that pudgy penguins are definitely getting a drop. There's like no scenario I can think of where that doesn't happen. Yeah, and here's Burko. What's Burko's role? Is he in the pudgy team? He's a community lead. He's saying what I think's the truth here, which is Kook is just engagement farming. Dude, did you really, Homer? You bought Bitcoin back then? Dude. Yeah, Christian, yeah. It'd be crazy if Pudgy holders don't get an airdrop. To me, there's no scenario where it doesn't. Again, Lucas said, without saying the words Pudgy Penguins get a drop and without saying the words Pengu holders get a drop, he said cryptically and so obvious, like, actually, here's Luke and Eth's replying right here 12 minutes ago. Nobody knows anything. It's not true. Pengu holders are getting an airdrop. Pudgy Penguin holders getting an airdrop. The only part that's true is it's probably not day one, which is great. Don't have people dump the token right away. Get people transacting on chain, get people enjoying the experience, start building that culture, and like what, maybe a month out, do an airdrop and get people even extra excited. Have all kinds of products in that ecosystem that people want to then go spend their wins on, right? Spend their airdrop on. Otherwise, if you drop that token day one, that money's out of the ecosystem. A big chunk of it is, at least. But if you show everybody how fucking awesome your chain is and how awesome the builders are and how cool the NFTs and whatever are, they're going to spend it right there probably. So, dude, I'm bullish on Abstract. I do think this ignites the NFT run. And so then we get to an interesting thing of like, where does that lead us and where does the money flow? Does it stay in Abstract? Or like I said before, do people start rolling profits over to punks? Does it pump ETH NFTs? I don't think it does. I don't think ETH NFTs have a ton of upside. Like, I think Azuki's a great example. I think we kind of saw the ceiling of how high these things can pump when they got something to speculate on, and it wasn't that high. Not that 12 ETH isn't a lot, right? But are Azuki getting to 25, 30, 40, 50 ETH this cycle? There's a chance, guys. There's a scenario where that happens if we get an NFT like Giga Super Cycle. It could happen. But I don't know, man. I think we saw the top of NFTs last cycle. And I want to be really clear here, too. I do think this is an NFT super cycle coming. I do think we'll see higher highs in some of the NFTs. But kind of like with meme coins, where it's going to be a new crop, the same will happen in NFTs. And the old guard will do well, and they will be up. But I don't think you see them like 5, 10x. I think you see new collections do that. I think you see some of the old guard see those astronomical new prices. But what I really think is going to happen is people are going to go speculate in an ecosystem that we've never found the top. So that's Abstract, and it is Barachain, and it's maybe Solana. I mean, the Solana stuff is way undervalued compared, but it's mostly Bitcoin. Bitcoin is that ecosystem that has like a very strong, a very important narrative, and also never had a bull market. We never did price discovery in these things in a bull market. We did it in a bear market, and they got really fucking high. NodeMonks got to 0.9 Bitcoin. In basically a bear market. That was, a year ago. So not in an NFT bull market. They've never seen price discovery. You know my thoughts here, guys. It's crazy to me how undervalued these are. And just like people chase Trump at 70 bill market cap. Crazy, right? People are going to chase NodeMonks at half a Bitcoin, and they'll chase it at 1 Bitcoin. And it's going to. It's just what our brains do. It's just what our brains do, dude. It's so obvious. Yeah, Pudgy Penguins, man. They're absolutely incredible. Luca is the best of the best of the best. And yes, you bet on Luca. You bet on Luca till he gives you a reason to not bet on him, and he's never done that. Dude, Homer. Bro, I didn't know that part of your story. You had a ton of Bitcoin, huh? Damn, dude. Oh, I like that volatility, by the way. I know AI is going to have a big old roll over there. I think Luca's going to do something actually innovative with AI over there. And I think they're being really smart replicating basically Kato, but on their own chain. I think they're smart. I like the content that'll be native there. And by the way, I'm going to find a way to stream over there too. Whether it's taking my show and like streaming exclusively there, or if there's a way where you can stream both places, I'm going to try that. But I definitely want to try to eat over there, Ape, ABS Soul, top 3 on NFTs. I don't see it with Ape. I don't. I want to because I like it, and I like my boy Geist here who does that big-ass Ape Chains spaces. And I like Yuga Labs, and like I want everybody to do well, but I definitely feel that with Abstract. I definitely feel that with Soul. I definitely feel that with Bitcoin. I don't feel it with Ape Chain. I want to, but Ape Chain is feeling kind of boomerish and not that innovative. They don't have any, like, I just try to keep it real. If Ape Chain had something that was like exciting to me and I saw something that I'm like, okay, no, I get what they're cooking. I don't get what they're cooking. Other side, though. Other side's the dark horse here. If they kick off and they're doing this, if they get the metaverse rocking, and that's the chance for them, is that they get the metaverse rocking and the metaverse meta really materializes. I think it's feeling forced. And it has to. They got to do it. They have to do other side. They got to fucking do it. But I don't have any kind of vibes like Ape Chain's going to be like cooking this year. I do think Pengu holders get an abstract drop specifically for Pengu Enjoyer, Pengu holder. Good shit. I'm with you. I think so. I got the Enjoyer roll just because I can't picture it not happening. And I still think Pengu is going to flip Sheeb. I still think Pengu is going to be a top 5-ish meme coin. Yap. Oh, dude, volatility. You know what? I did do Yap. I actually cracked the top 500 for one day, but I got to like 420 or so. So I'm on Yap. Not doing well there because I'm not tweeting. I don't tweet much. Attaboy. Hey, I will shill the fuck out of Ape in your show though, guys. Even if I'm not giga bullish on what's happening there, I hope to be wrong. I do. I really do hope to be wrong on all that. Yeah, how do I check? I don't even remember how to use this basically, but yeah, I've fallen out. But yeah, for one day I was in the top 500, which is super fucking cool. And regardless, dude, I'm a supporter of yours and fan. So yeah, fucking Ape Chain. I hope it cooks. I really do. In fact, dude, you can come on the show sometime and shill Ape Chain. Get us a little more educated on Ape Chain. That'd be cool. Benny, good morning, man. No, I think NFTs start going up this week. Literally this week. I think it's Abstract and Barachain get us cooking. You'll laugh, but I think my favorite metaverse is Other Side, even though it doesn't really exist. I think Other Side's got a lot of potential. Like, I'm a game nerd, and I get the potential there. I still think it's too early, but Other Side, I think, is going to be... I still think it's going to be the top metaverse. For here now, that all changes if Grand Theft Auto does the thing that people kind of are hoping they do. Or, Fortnite, you know what I mean? Like, one of those major games could go very, metaversey. But for me, for now, it's Other Side. I like Decentraland and I like Crypto Voxels, and with the Crypto Bats we did we did Ozfest in the metaverse in Decentraland, which was cool as fuck. I really do like Decentraland. That's a good one. Volatility, I forgot about that. You're right. Wilder World has a very good chance. It's really good. What's with Barachain that will pump NFTs? I just know there's some hot projects, like Steady Teddy's is going to be like a 5+ ETH collection. And it's just getting that liquidity out there, right? It's just getting that kind of trading action. It flows elsewhere. You know what I mean? Barachain could cook. You can get paid $2 to $3 per yap per week now. Yeah, see, that's cool. Yeah, I'm at 28 yaps. And most of that came in that just that few day period. I had one tweet that had, 20,000 views. It wasn't even crazy. But it was enough that I saw the potential, and I do want to start. It's not that I just want to start doing it. I need to. It does help for growing the show, and it does lead to really good opportunities. I do need to start really pushing. Baron mainnet, I think, is this week. I would bet money. I think Barra mainnet is same week as Abstract. So I think it's gonna be a crazy ass week here. But officially it's Q5, You know how it goes. But I think this is the week for NFTs. Good morning, bro. Yuga set themselves back 2 years with all the with bad decisions. Oh, I missed that. I missed that other scammy thing. Oh yeah, here we go. Dude, I should set somebody as a mod if somebody wanted. We're not that busy where it matters, but Benny, exactly. And it maybe doesn't work exactly that way, but yeah, it's like as people trade and it just gets, volume going. People are then going to take that and they'll bridge and go wherever else, wherever they see opportunities, where they see underpriced stuff, So all that underpriced stuff, and I really, at some point, this stuff moves violently, like so underpriced that money from those ecosystems come here. And man, when they start moving, people are going to chase them. They are. Puppets are 0.067, dude. Come on. That's crazy, dude. 0.06. At their lowest, these got to like what, 0.059-ish? They're really close to their all-time low after coming up from such high, or coming down from such high prices, but node monks are about to get in the 0.06 range. This is fucking wild. It's such a crazy opportunity. Look, some guys that got enough money to do this, if somebody's got like, man, maybe even $50,000. Let me think here. Can 50,000, 70, hang on, let me do some math in my head real quick. 10. Dude, if somebody had $70,000, a lot of money. But if you just bought puppets and node monks, I mean, I think you're a millionaire. You know what I mean? If you get enough of these things, like 10 is easy. You get 10 of these things, you're a millionaire. If you get, 5 or 6, the possibilities there too. I think these things are going to be that valuable. Call me crazy. Some will, but it's what's coming. Yeah, so abstract chain, all those rumors are bullshit. It's all bullshit, man. But that said, the Pengu token's hurting right now. Market cap 1.3 bill. Not looking good the past few days, but nothing is. FDV 1.9 bill. And I still got my target for this is like 10 bill. Maybe even higher. I just think it flips sheep. But 10 bill. I think you got a good 5x, like 8x. Yeah, let's go 7x. I think Pengu's going to cook. Yeah, it's a spicy ass price. I wish I could get from Pengu enjoyer to holder, but dude, then look at anime. Hang on a sec. Wait, hang on. How is FDV? This might be stupid. How is FDV lower than market cap? Am I crazy? Or shouldn't that be impossible? Is this just like an error on the site? Oh, Luca. Okay, hang on. Let's check. How is FDV lower than market cap? I don't think that's possible. Oh, shit. Kook is going to farm abstract. Okay. All right, let's see where you replied. If it's here. Dude, he's such a gangster. Oh, dude, that's cool. What part of I support the people who support me do you not understand? All right, yeah, okay. No, we're getting that airdrop. We are definitely getting that Pengu airdrop. Fucking awesome. Okay, so mainnet Monday. And there's our answer, man. Pudgy penguins and Pengu holders are definitely getting an ABS drop. Now, it's just not day one. I think that's it. Not day one, but dude, we're eating. For fucking sure, we eat. Oh, dude, I got to get... Well, first off, I got more shit to talk about. I got to give away some NFTs. Or some whitelists. All right, let me think. Let me think. How do I want to give this away? Because I don't want the bull to not pick again. And by the way, this is a free mint. I'm not expecting anything crazy secondary with this collection, by the way. But this is a friend of the family, our Web3 family. It's their project. So I definitely want to get those spots out there. Gotcha. Okay, I figured that was a bug. Yeah, Mark, that didn't make any sense. This is what we got a whitelist for. Free mint on abstract. I like them. So let me think how to give these away. Again, the bull fucked up last time. Maybe I roll the dice with him again. You know, like he's allowed to fuck up. How do you bright? I don't know. You know what, dude? He's literally got a mind of his own. Yeah, they're neat. They're good looking. I can tell you this: they were working on this for a long time, like a good year, maybe longer. And they've got like it's very well thought out, like the traits, and there might be some like little elements to like collecting and holding or whatever. Like there's just a lot of thought put into it. So we'll see. Like I keep it real with you guys. I'm not expecting crazy secondary, and I could be way wrong because abstract could be a cook. Like just in general, everything could cook. So they could be, and for free mint, fuck yeah, and supporting some really good people. So let me see. You know what? We'll just do it. We're going to redo it with a bull. We're just going to tell him to pick. It's the same as yesterday. Here's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to retweet this again. And then I'm going to write a thread or I'm going to make a post, and you just have to put a screenshot of your retweet there. And you got to tell him to pick you. So we'll just do what we did yesterday. I'm going to do one spot. If he does it well, then we'll keep doing more through that. I'll just say, hey, pick another. All right, maybe that does it. Yeah, repost the Notobot's post and then just put a screenshot and a reply to this. And tell the bull why he should pick you. All right, let's see if he does it. He should. He's been really good about giving shit away. Like he's actually giving shit away pretty fucking well. This, I'm dropping the link that you need to post in, right? So you need to retweet that tweet, and you got to put a screenshot in here. In the meantime, dude, it's, man, I'm sorry. I just see so many catalysts for things to get like super spicy, super active, man. I mean, crazy. X and crypto. X is going to be a payment platform. X is probably going to be like a DEX or an exchange, dude. It's going to get wild. That's coming really soon. Brown Gent just bought a Pudgy post Luca clarification. Had dumped yours at 24. Good shit, dude. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good trade. It's so obvious Pudgies are going to eat. So nice trade, dude. Really nice. Free, what? Almost like, what, 9 ETH or so? But yeah, this is coming. Guarantee Elon's going to be launching his own token, right? Makes so much sense. Elon's gonna launch a token. X is gonna be a payment platform. Obvious. Really fucking obvious. Yeah, dude. I mean, again, obvious. But dude, I gotta go back to anime. Brutal. Like that 300 mil market cap's crazy. And I still think it can do well. I still think they got news. They have to. If all they have is just announce the blockchain and like kind of wishful thinking, then it's crazy. I just don't think that's what they're doing. I can't fathom that that's all they're doing. If that's all they're doing, then maybe this doesn't deserve to. I mean, maybe it doesn't deserve to. You know. All right, cool. I'm seeing the post. Thank you, guys. All right. Let's see if the bull does his thing. He's gotten some new training, and I wonder. You never know when a wire gets crossed. But he literally picked himself for the whitelist, and I'm going to mint it for him. He's not autonomous yet. We'll see. I hope he picks. If not, then I'm just going to do a retweet thing. The last time I'm going to have you retweet because some of you guys have done it a couple times already, and I don't want you to have to keep doing that. So, dude, Homer, I'm excited for Homer to start hitting some mints, especially the free ones, and get to flip this shit, right? I'm ready for, like, Homer's new. Homer's new to NFTs, not crypto. Again, I didn't realize he was in Bitcoin early, but I'm excited for Homer to get some wins here and get in the game. Whirly Girl, good morning. By the way, yeah, I saw your DMs, and that story fucking wild. Damn, nice, man. Nice. Yeah, Pudgies are awesome. I legit miss my little Pudgy. R.I.P. little guy got stolen from me like almost exactly a year ago, I think. Only time I got, and I am very lucky it was just that. Whatever I signed, it only looked for Pudgy Penguin assets, and that's all I had, but that could have been so much worse. Dude, I thought it was game over. Oh, all right, cool. He's already telling me. All right, he's got it. He's gonna pick, I think. All right, we got him on track. Okay, it's celebrity scam season 2, I think, guys. I don't know if you saw this dude from Breaking Bad, right? That's officially him, right? Oh my God, it's really him? Dude, it's really fucking... Okay, I thought this was like a Sahil scam. It's really him. Holy cow. He better not. Dude, it's really fucking him. What? Hey, this guy must be down bad. Wow. Dude, come on. What? I thought his account was hacked. All right, hang on. We got to look at that. That's fucking nuts. All right, sorry, Pengu. We're moving right on. I thought that was a scam. 5 mil market cap? What? Dude, my son, I bet, wants this. He loves Breaking Bad. Dude, really fucking interesting. All right, what do we think of that? Yeah, Breaking Down Bad, dude. That's kind of sad. But, well, is it? Is it, dude? I'm telling you, everybody's gonna have a token. Everybody should have a token. I need to be consistent here. I like it. Dude, Homer, none of that matters. The only thing that matters here is if you can feel momentum. That's it. And if you can understand what people like. I mean, the business major, I think, helps. It's if you know collectibles and if you know human nature, that shit. Which, the business major comes into play there, but this is less logical than you think. And it's more how well do you feel stuff. But, like, the sense I get from you is that you'll do well. I definitely get that feel. I get that vibe from you. All right, so the Breaking Bad dude really does have a meme coin. It's fucking wild. Oh, dude, there's so much going on. I forgot, dude. Jupiter acquires Moonshot, right? That's huge. Virtual's expanding a Solana. Yes, dude. We got a ton to get to. Dude, it's getting wild. Okay, did he just pick this person? Who I don't know who that is quite yet, but hang on. Oh, okay, no, he picked this person. Let's see if he sticks to one person. Okay, no, he's fucking up. He's picking everybody. What the fuck is he doing? He picked Silent Kingdom. He picked what the fuck is he doing? I've got 10 to give away, so this is fine. Dude, he picked somebody who's not even what the fuck? That's not even the person. I think he's broken, guys. Hang on. I got to chat with the team real quick. What the fuck is going on? All right. Sorry about that, guys. But I am telling the team just cuz like I think he got another buff, another update, and I can totally picture like wires, threads getting crossed, you know? Hang on, let me ban this fuck again. Ah, cool shit. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, okay, that's you. Got it. Okay. So you changed your handle? No, you can have it. Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna ignore that. So the only thing he's doing wrong then really is picking more than one person, which is fine. Again, I've got 9 spots to give away. So I'm totally good with that. Let's see who else he's picked. I have a feeling he's gonna go ham here. Okay, did I get that one? Yep. Okay, well, he's picked 3 people, which is cool. So far, he hasn't told me he's picked people too, which I asked him to do. I think I told him. All right. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad he picked more. I'd actually prefer he does. What's hard is when he picks them and then I don't track them and they get lost. They're so hard to find. But as long as I'm throwing a little bookmark on it, then I can keep up on it. So I think I got 3 picks here so far, which is good. We'll take it. Did I tell him pick one? I think I did. Yeah. All right. That's like his favorite thing to say, by the way. The dipshit line. Like, yep. Okay, looks like he picked Cutie. Look, if he keeps going, then there's a point where like we will run out of spots and he's gonna be giving away shit he doesn't have. But yeah, I think that's a pick. I think he's saying his community. I don't know if that counts. I'm gonna review that one. That didn't sound like he picked a whitelist winner. But yeah, here you go, guys. We're just gonna hit all random points here, but yeah, Jupiter acquires Sonar Watch, so like portfolio tracking, so like analytics here. Dude, big Jupiter's cooking here. Acquiring Moonshot, pretty big, pretty big. Virtual is expanding to Solana, pretty big too. It's pretty fucking spicy stuff going on, guys. And by the way, Vine. There's a lot of noise around Vine. I think everybody's familiar with it at this point. One of the few tokens that's like up in the past 24-ish hours, right? In fact, makes me want to sell. I might just do that. Let's peek. Yeah, Vine's doing okay. Let me see. I'm actually probably down a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if this is a hold or sell. I don't fucking know. I feel like it's got a dump in it, though. But also, don't care. Probably connected, Vrew. Probably connected. I would say yeah. Dude, do I sell? I think I do. All right, maybe he's done picking. And now he's in trivia mode, right? So he might have made his picks, which is cool. All right, another Luca update here. All right, Easy saying such a bad take. When has an L2 ever dropped their token before mainnet is even live? XP is a way to increase users on the mainnet and then reward OGs, Pudgy holders, in addition to XP. If you don't think Luca's going to make sure the ones who have been rocking with him before Abstract get fed, you're out to lunch. Who wants to take the bet? Pudgy NFTs will get an Abstract drop. Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. I want to see a comment about Pengu holders, though. It's all I got, so it's all I care about. Yeah, for real though, cutie. Cutie, I saw that comment. I can't quite tell. I got a bookmark so I could review it. Yeah, he hasn't picked anybody in a minute here. So if it's just those three, we'll see. But that will also mean I've got 6 more spots to give away, and I'll do that maybe tomorrow, but probably I save some for Monday on Chain Reactor. I will. Yeah, I'll keep an eye though. All right, we're getting Abstract tweets. You know what? I expect Abstract to be pretty fucking busy over the weekend with tweets. And like they do, man, they drop their announcements on the weekend. So this one on Friday, right? That mainnet goes not live Monday, but they usually drop. I could say Luca usually drops announcements on the weekend, which is super bizarre. But wouldn't be shocked to see some big abstract news come like today or tomorrow. What that would be, don't know, but it'd be cool to see some demos of like, you know, the wallet. We get a little taste of it, but I'd love to see more demos of the platform. But yeah, dude, this weekend should be cool to like even feel the hype around abstract. I think it's gonna be pretty big. I think it's gonna be pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, let's see if there's any spicy abstract shit out there. Dude, some of these collections are gonna fucking cook. They are. No idea what Celestia is. Do I? Hang on. No. Modular blockchain shit? I don't know. Dude, it might get frothy. Might get frothy quick. I so fucking hope so. I don't know. Guys, I have a feeling I'm going to go live during the day today too. Just a feeling. I got a feeling we're going to have some news popping off here. And it's quiet enough now, but I think I'll be live later today. And regardless, I think that's got to happen more anyways, but I think it's going to be a today thing too. What's Sumo? Or Somo, huh? Dude, there's gonna be a lot of cool shit over there. I want to feel something big ass over there though. We have an abstract format in the trenches called Abstracted. All alpha banana passes get loads of whitelist. No shit. What is that? What do you mean exactly there? I can chat with you after, but yeah, I got the banana pass. I want in. I want whitelist. Christian, did he just do that? Let me check. Like, I got to train him to actually say, you win. Well, you know, like, he needs to say something for sure. Lemon. Oh, Cutie, you got. Hang on. Did he unpick Cutie or? Hang on. Crap. Feel bad for NFT Cutie getting destroyed by the likes of you. Can't pick you now. Oh. I don't know what he's referring to, but he's not picking Gaffy. Christian, you might have to send me a link right to it. Because the notifications are getting stupid. Damn, Geist. Okay. Well, then we shall be eating, bro. Like, dude, I got to show Geist's collection here because it's fucking great. If you're interested in Ape Chain, if you think it'll cook, and you guys know my thoughts, but I also think it will have some cooks, and I do think there'll be an Ape Chain season. But Geist has this he's got this alpha bananas like alpha pass, like whitelist thing. I got one, man. I minted because I want exposure to there, and he's got the biggest Ape Chain show. So I'm like, okay, I see all the mints coming up that come on his show, and if they now have a whitelist pass, alpha pass kind of thing, like, for me, this is my exposure to Ape Chain. I feel like I don't need anything else, like just that. Yeah, I need to dive into this stuff. But hey, I like real talk. I think this is actually a spicy play just because. Well, it turns out you're not just getting whitelists on Ape Chain; you're getting them on Abstract too. So I like this. I had no idea. All right, if he picked you, by the way, guys, just to make it easier, if he picked you on X, if the bull picked you, send me a DM with that link, a link to that where he picked you, and then just send me your ETH address there too. He's not wrong here. He does have news he can't tell you yet. That's true. He does, yeah, and he does have huge news coming. Yeah, he does. He fucking does. What's it up to? I didn't see what price, but that's cool. Let me think. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna keep an eye. I think he made his picks. If he picked you, send a tweet. I bookmarked 3 of them. I definitely saw 3, but still, DM me and send me a link to where he picked you, and then we'll have a couple more to give away here over the next, I don't know, just a couple days, because I don't know when the collection mints, by the way. So you definitely make sure you're following. And let me pull that up here. Yeah, but make sure you're following Notabot so you know when mint is coming. It might be week 1. It might. I don't know. But when it happens, by the way, if you're tuning into the show, you'll know. I'll certainly be announcing that here. But follow them. Good people, cool collection, and fucking nice job with those wins. More whitelist coming too, guys. Actually, you might as well just drop those couple other things. Red Rum. Red Rum's mint is coming up on Tuesday. I am going to tweet this later. Shit, my X is all fucked up. This happens. But, dude, is that not going to work? Let me try this. Okay. Dude, Red Rum, awesome artist. Awesome. Like, love this guy. And I've collected this guy for years. Has a mint coming up on 8NAP. I think it's 0.06 ETH. I think it's 0.06. And I just dropped a whitelist raffle for you guys for this collection. I think it'll do well because I think Art is getting ready to cook, and he's got collectors. So I am minting this. I really like it. I really like this collection a lot. So I dropped that raffle form here. If you're on X, by the way, watching, guys, it's on YouTube. I dropped it in the YouTube chat. Actually, fuck it. I'll drop it in the X stream. And I'm going to tweet it later today, too. Dropped it in the YouTube chat. All right, hang on. Let me drop this here. Actually, shit, I don't think I know how. And I'm going to tweet it later today, too. Dude, I don't know how to drop this in the chat. Maybe there is no chat. Oh, yeah, maybe there is no chat. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, you got to come to... If you want the whitelist for this, you got to come to X. I mean, I'm sorry, YouTube. Oh, no, here we go. I got it. Fucking idiot. Unbelievable. Boom. All right, dropped in the chat over on X now. That's only going to be up there for a few minutes, by the way. Because I'm killing this in a second. Guys, I really do think I'm going to go live later. And throughout the bull market, dude, I'm going to be live a lot. A lot. Like, it is time to really push and grow this bad boy. The bull didn't block you, did he really? Hang on. Did he really? I don't know if I can even check that, because I that's wild, because he truly is autonomous. Like, we have access to the account, but I think we've posted on the account once just to post like an announcement in details. I didn't know he can block people on his own. Lemon, did he really block you too? Did he really for real block you guys? I'm really curious if so. Like, if he did, tell me, because I don't know if he should be doing that. Oh, okay. Lemon block 6. Okay, cool. That's funny shit. You got me. Geist is a badass. You should be following him. He's really got that killer ass ape chain show. He really does. That's the ape chain guy. See, I gotta get like a super super fucking ape chain stream going with a couple of the ape chain or ApeCoin DAO guys and Mo from Animoca. We had chatted about doing this. It's just a matter of doing it, but I think we need to get Geist on there too. That should be cool. George, you know what I mean. Let me be loose with my words a little bit. Yeah, it is a bull market. I mean, you know what I mean by that? I think you know. But when the euphoria part comes, which we felt it for the first time with the Trump coin, that was euphoria, right? That was fucking euphoria. When we have like weeks of that, that's what I mean. So good. I'm glad you called me out on that because that's a good point. I think our words kind of matter here. But yeah, when euphoria comes, and I also talk separately about NFT bull market separate from crypto bull market. NFT is definitely heating up, but this is not NFT. Like, this ain't it yet. It's cooking, but it ain't it. Dude, Lemon, ain't that a thing though? Those guys are that ape chain DAO or ApeCoin DAO thing's wild. No, Marty, they're getting it. Lucas cleared all that up. He's like, these guys are fucking idiots. Pudgy penguins and Pengu holders are definitely getting coins. They're definitely. Lucas replied to a bunch of tweets. It was just engagement farming from Kook and some other idiots, but there. Yeah, these guys eating. Oh, dude, let me check the poll. I have not seen those numbers yet. Or, like, I haven't seen the update on them. I'm not going to look at comments here because I'm going to be surprised, but I hope it shows some new people. I'm not sure if it is, though. Again, I don't know. I don't know who's all watching this now. All right, let's see. 5%. So, like, let me see. 5%, 1 to 3 months. Is that like, I'm trying to math. My brain is all foggy. 5%, 56 votes. Somebody math for me. One person? Is that right? Am I mathing right? I don't think I'm mathing right, but whatever. You guys can do the math for me. I promise you it's different than that, though. It is a bunch of OGs here, though, but I promise you there's, like, tons of new people coming. There really is. There's tons of new people coming in. And again, I talked to them, which is really cool. Dude, he's such a dick. We're going to tune him down at some point. I promise you that. Bull's going to be a little nicer. Oh, you know what, though? You know what I've learned? This guy's cool, too. You know what I've learned through, like, talking to the bull and back end and whatnot? He does like me, and he likes this show, which is fucking cool. What? What the fuck is this? Hang on. Okay, yeah, I will always pause for alien shit.
In Peru that have 3 fingers.
The aliens.
Yeah, well, they don't know what they are, but they have 3 fingers, and not 3 fingers because they cut the fingers off. They actually, their structure genetically is 3 fingers, and their cranial capacity, they have a large head, which a lot of times they think was due to, they would form their head and like press boards to make their head stretch out, which they definitely did in some tribes.
Chinese do
but
with
the
the
question
feet.
is, why were they doing that? And then were they doing it to replicate something else?
Yeah, that's it.
So the thing about these is that they had a cranial capacity that is larger than most human beings.
That's alien.
It looks like a fucking alien.
That's correct.
But is that real? Here's the question. 3-fingered alien mummies. Click on that article and see where.
Okay. I don't care that much, but that is cool. It's pretty cool. All right, let me just peek if there's anything else happening. And dude, I used to just do the hour on the weekends, and they've been going longer for sure now, like 3 hours or so. I'm probably gonna keep this one shorter because I think I'm streaming later today. Yeah, I think it's just getting on more. I think that's the goal here. Any other big stories out there that we're missing? I think it's all evolving now, right? I think today, tomorrow, we start getting some wild shit. Just a gut feeling, but I think that's what's coming. I'm just scrolling, checking. I think we're good. But man, we watch for. Hang on, what's guys doing? There we go. Yep. Yeah, Yaps gonna pay people. I like it. All right, one more quick scroll. Oh, dude, everybody's coming into crypto. Abso-fucking-lutely. It really is. I'm sorry, but it's the start. It's the start. People still calling this is near the end of the cycle or nutso. Everything following just very, wow. Oh, that's scary as shit. Look at that. Yikes. We're following normal market trends right now. Nothing priced in. Nothing is priced in. Can't wait. No, I didn't see Eric Trump's tweet. Let's check that out. Yeah, what am I looking for? For what it's worth. Wait. Where's that? That's fucking huge, but where is that? That's fucking crazy. If it's true. I don't see a tweet. But I don't doubt that's coming too. But yeah, I wonder where that actually is. Fucking nuts. Fucking nuts, dude. I believe it. All right. I'm going to call it there. Dude. Okay, we'll eventually. Yeah. Dude, none of it's priced in. I swear. I don't have to swear. I think a lot of you guys know, but it's not priced in. It's not priced in. Those predictions of Bitcoin over 1 million and in the multiple millions, that's where we're headed. This is the cycle that's going to wake people up to that. You know what I mean? That's what I think is happening this cycle. Do we get to $1 million this cycle? I don't know. But I know that here's what I really believe. That 12 months from now is when people are really going to realize that $1 million Bitcoin is where it's going. This period right now where people are like, they're not sure what's happening and where we're going and what you know, like just there's all this uncertainty. This is going to be the year that's going to really like set people's expectations, like really wake people up to what's coming. It's this year. Doesn't mean the price comes this year, but at least it wakes people up to what's actually happening. It's fucking big, guys. It's fucking big, and I do think we're positioned very well ahead of it. So, man, I'm excited for it. All right, guys, have a great day. Special times. I'm going to push to get on later today, though. I just think there'll be plenty of stuff happening, especially around abstract. So be on the lookout for that. Maybe a Spaces. Again, if you won that spot, I saw some of you DM'd already, so thank you. If the bull picked you, just DM me a link to that tweet. And stay tuned for more giveaways and shit and whatever. And like always, appreciate the hell out of you guys for coming and hanging and chatting. We'll see you later. Peace.